Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Ben-Hur. Sorry about that. I'm doing a movie review for the movie Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur is a classic. If you've not seen this movie, you've got to see it. They did a remake recently, and it was okay. I'm not saying it wasn't. But to really get a feel for this, you got to see the original from 1959. This is an adventure drama history kind of a thing, and it takes place during the Roman Empire. And this movie was wonderful. When I was growing up, man, every time it was on, we made it. The whole family sat around and we watched it. The plot is pretty damn good. After a Jewish prince is betrayed and sent into slavery by a Roman whom he thought was his friend, he regains his freedom and comes back for revenge. The acting, the plot, the special effects, all are outstanding, and I'm going to get to those special effects here in a minute. And for those of you who don't understand, who don't know, Governor Lew Wallace of New Mexico, back in the day, actually wrote this. So he wrote the book. So if you've not seen this movie, pay close attention to the chariot race. There's a section in here where they're racing chariots and they got horses and the chariots got spikes all over them and weird stuff. It's like Death Race 2000 but with chariots, and it's really good. This is a no-holds-barred murder fest. Keep in mind, there's no CGI. There were no advanced special effects. There were no computers. There was no green screens behind, and no, they couldn't make the special effects that they have nowadays. So they were using stuntmen, real stuntmen, to do this. You got to see it. It's the race itself is worth the price of admission. And if you enjoy that kind of a situation, buddy, that's it. This was really well done. The cast: Charlton Heston, the immortal Charlton Heston, Jack Hawkins, Haya Harriet. Stephen Boyd is in this. Stephen Boyd plays the guy he's trying to get revenge on. Of course, Charlton Heston is plays Judah Ben-Hur, the prince, the Jewish prince. And it's a really great movie. The plot, keep in mind, nowadays movies are about an hour and a half or so long because people don't have the patience. Back then, they made movies big spectacles because they wanted people to enjoy the journey. It's not all about the special effects, but they wanted people to enjoy the storyline as well. Back then, they made movies that were big, epic events, and this is no different. This is no exception to that rule. If you get a chance to watch this, watch it with your family. This is a really great movie. You don't got to be religious to watch it. You don't got to be a history buff. But if you enjoy a good movie with some action and a great plot and great acting, this is for you. I'm going to do a standout here, and this is an unusual one. With the standouts here, I got to go with the stuntmen for the chariot race. I've got to, because those guys really put it out on the line, and if you've not seen it, you've got to see it. These guys really, really went the distance. It's an amazing spectacle to watch. These chariots are deadly pieces of hardware. Imagine with horses, real horses. These days, PETA would go nuts over that. Just for the horses themselves. But you gotta see the spectacle. It's just awesome. But the beauty of this is, if you take the chariot race out, the rest of it's still a good movie. You can still watch the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the chariot race, but the chariot race is an integral part. So, if you get a chance to see it, the movie is Ben-Hur from 1959. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.